Alright, so, how's it going? We're taking a look into some Earthrise stuff, so let's take a gander. Weirdly enough, this is RC, not Earthrise Scorponok. Not bad figure, not bad design. Pretty boring, I'll say. The eyes aren't the worst. The gun, I'm gonna assume, is translucent blue, probably gonna be pinkish black. It's not bad aesthetically, but it's super G1 as all heck. I mean, funny enough, this figure gets outclassed by a figure we're going to talk about later. Oh, by the way, this video is not meant for kids, even though YouTube should actually consider a general audience section, but I digress. But yeah, very nice if you never got Thrilling 30. It looks like a mini masterpiece. I wonder if you can also attach her hoverboard, quote unquote, into her guest tuchus or her backpack. I don't know. I mean, it's not a bad figure, but it's just if you never got Thrilling 30, it's that kind of situation. Next up, the Vehicle mode isn't bad. It looks very 80s, very futuristic. Next up is not Scorponok. Next up is not Scorponok, but Fast Track, and he looks really cool. He's gonna be my favorite. Okay, like a weaponizer for Scorponok. But looking at him, this is obviously going to be my favorite of the second wave. I mean, just aesthetically, he's my favorite automatically. He's blue, red visor. He's a gray black generic Decepticon that is perfect for army building. There's his vehicle mode. It doesn't look too bad. There's Scorponok. Yeah, this is actually my second favorite of the reveals, and oh boy. So let me go ahead and say it. He's gonna be expensive, but he's gonna be fun to have, I think, if you can get him. And yeah, I like what I'm seeing here. He's a big, chunky, green, purple, just perfectly late 80s G1 aesthetic to the turnkey. And now, what's funny here is that I was exposed to this design back in a little booklet for the 2007 movie. It was like a promotional campaign for the 2007 movie, and it showed this design for Scorponok. They didn't show Energon, but it was this particular design. Now, over time, my Scorponok was Energon, gunmetal brown thing of evil, and you get this guy who's vibrant. Or you get this guy who's vibrant, purple, green. He just looked much more appealing, and I kind of did over time prefer this color scheme for Scorponok. As that's him in his city mode. It looks super goofy, and I love it. And you can now pair him up with his rival. Hey, how can we have Autobots here? Like, what's his headmaster doing here? Is it Zarek? Mega Zarek? Why is his headmaster doing here? Why is he letting these Autobots be here? Shouldn't there be any Decepticons? Like, shouldn't there be a Viacon or Fast Track kicking some of them out? Oh, well. That's how you fit headmaster into his beast mode, the Scorponok mode. This looks mean. Like, this just looks evil. You probably wouldn't tell that this turns to a city, but I bet this transformation is probably going to be the funnest, but also the easiest for me. Because I think this might be my first Titan figure, or Titan class figure. Like, who knows? I might get this for Christmas this year, and this will be my first Titan figure I ever owned. And he is a swole boy. I like again, the purple and green is just so vibrant. I love it. I just love it. Love it. There's his headmaster, Mega Zarek, or Zarek. I don't know headmaster names. He looks neat. The tan, the orange, the purple. He looks neat. There's his headmaster. He's okay. He's very bland, but he's okay. There's the next figure, Skylynx. There's his bird mode. Bird. He's a robotic, flying, saber-toothed tiger pteranodon. Or he's just a bird. Probably just a bird. The jagged teeth look cool. I mean, this is a better figure automatically from this Combiner Wars figure. The Combiner Wars figure, well, that was decent. It only had to serve a purpose, and that was to be a combiner. That was it. This figure isn't bad, but I'm glad they made this a superior figure. The Combiner Wars figure, that isn't a bad figure. Okay, it is not a bad figure whatsoever. But that figure in general was pretty daft. It just needed you to do the combination and done. Like, that was the only reason you did it. Only owned the figure was for the combination, which that wasn't bad. Okay, the combination wasn't bad, but he was the highlight. But this guy here, the blue wings, the tail, the head. Oh, the articulation is probably gonna be the best part of this whole mold. There's his partner. Again, the articulation is probably gonna be a fucking party with this guy. Just all around. The knees, well, all the knees, and you got this guy who looks more like a Zoid kit. Am I the only one? He thinks he looks like a Zoid. There's the base mode. This is a commander class, and this has a base mode. Yeah, I already like this. This is like a rocket ship. You can you can just launch it in the air. This is also one of the forms it takes. So, and you're doing the ramp deal. So, okay, you can put this in a Micromaster city, and it wouldn't look out of place. Like maybe this is like the space shuttle. There it is in rocket mode, and he looks nice. I like how you connect everything. It looks like the G1 toy. Like it straight up looks like the G1 toy, and I do like this. I think this is, of course, the highlight. Next to this guy, he's the highlight. But yeah, he is my third favorite. RC's my fourth. There it is, all combined up. Yeah, he again looks really good. He's probably gonna be a fun figure to articulate with. I don't know why it's JavaScript. Okay, and there's Fast Track again. We just looked at him. RC, Skylinks. Yep, that's all of that. I don't know why it's repeating, but next up is the next section, and it's all about the Micromasters and the most disappointing Megatron ever. The Micromasters here, these are the continuation of the Decepticon repaints from Siege, so I guess you can continue it. They have names, but I don't know which one's which. Probably insert their names here as an reminder, like, hey, these are who you think they are. So this blue and yellow one, he looks good. This one right here, the blue, purple, and pink dragster, he looks decent. Or is he a Doombug? That's a Micromaster base. It looks to be a race car or racetrack. I don't own Ironworks, but if I did own Ironworks, it's probably that kind of configuration. These are the Rocket Team Micromasters. They look great. I like how this one has blasters. Like they happen to have little blasters. They're molded on, so I guess these are molded on so you don't lose them. But I do like the little blasters. This is them combined. Hey, he's got the NASA logo, so that's neat. I guess this is configuration for Ironworks, so you can make them like a landing pad, which that doesn't look too bad. Really like that. Next up is the new shield weapon named Double Cross, and he looks neat. That's actually how they're showing the combination, though, with Fast Track. So you can build a city, a layout. His name's Double Cross, and he's a a Double Crosser, actually, not Double Cross, but his name's Double Cross. Next up is Smokescreen, and if you got the Select figure, well, too bad, now you gotta buy this guy, and he's okay. He's okay. He's an okay figure. Thoughts on him. If you never got the Siege figure, yeah, get this guy. But he's pretty alright. And his robot mode's okay. They just did some changes to the head. I never actually owned the Smokescreen figure from Siege, but I might get this guy since I never owned that figure. Or the original figure that this is based on. I mean, yeah, it's obviously a Prowl remold, but we might get those next. Prowl and Sunstreaker. Or not Sunstreaker, Silver Streak, or is it Blue Streak now? One of the Datsun brothers, just to complete the trio. So, yeah, expect those two to get released. And Barricade 2, just for some completion's sake. They're making this feel like I'll do a separate rant. This is the most disappointing figure so far of the reveals, and it's Megatron. Okay, so Tank Mode doesn't look bad. The D16 to homage his little old Destron 16, his little homage to Takara. That isn't bad. I do like the Tank Mode. He doesn't look too out of the ordinary. But his robot mode, it looks like the Siege toy. It just looks like a total remold of the Siege toy, except because he can't be a gun anymore, he has to be a tank. They decided to screw up the sword. Look at that sword. Just look at it. Look how daft that sword is. Look how daft it is. Okay, let me zoom back. But you see, it's so dumb looking. Like it should have just been a foil. Apparently you can attach this, but I don't know. No, I mean the tank mode isn't bad, but this in general is naffed as a motherfucker. UGK looks okay. It's just you didn't really do much, Hasbro. You just gave him a new molding and done and called it in. So, yeah, he makes the Siege figure look great, and the Siege figure wasn't great to begin with, but hey, if you never got that figure, I guess get him, but he looks like a Cyberverse figure. that somehow was decent. But, hey, we'll get to you next, don't worry. There's Double Crosser's shield individually. He's a two-headed Micro Battle Master, and he does not look the worst, nor does he look the best. But I do like the two heads, and I do like the color scheme. So his transformation looks very fun. There's Airwave in his robot vehicle mode. Actually, you know what? If you get this guy, and you combine it with Airwave, can you get the Tidal Wave combination? Probably. There's his robot mode. He looks pretty decent. I really do like. It's kind of weird. He's a Decepticon. Like he's a Decepticon track, and yet yet he looks auto body. Like was he meant to be a Decepticon? I don't know. I do like the aesthetics they're going with here. Like I do like the little blaster he has. Will I get him? Yeah, I'm gonna get him. Probably pair him up with this guy, and just call it a day. Like I don't know why. I just think of Tidal Wave. That's all of them. Let's get out of here. Show you the leaks. So we got some more Earthrise stuff. There's Run Amok. He's probably a repaint of Cliff Jump. Well, not Cliff Jumper. I don't think he's a repaint of Cliff Jumper. I think he's a repaint of Wheeljack. These were all leaked from Walmart. We're probably going to get better res picks tomorrow morning. And I do like, okay, Run Amok in general, I do like how he's a straightforward, simple white repaint. I think I'll be getting him as when he comes out. I do like the, I just think he's a straightforward, like we never really got a proper, not G1, but proper toy of him. So this is like one that's in mass retail. We'll probably get his brother Runabout soon. Then we'll complete Beavis and Butthead of Transformers. They're pretty much the Beavis and Butthead of Transformers, if you really think about it. But, it's funny, I actually got them confused more than Frenzy and Rumble, but these two, okay, I'm gonna get Run Amok. I'm gonna get him when I see him. This is Alucon. He looks decent. He's a good army builder. I think this is gonna be an army builder figure for many people who want to get like a guard group. Oh, his Alt Mode I can already figure it's going to be an alligator, obviously, because it's Alucon. But he's going to be probably remolded to a Sharkticon. I think he's going to be a fantastic army builder for people who need a goonish Decepticon, and this is the one. Snapdragon. Holy shit, they actually made him. And he looks gnarly in the right ways. I skipped out on Apeface, but I might have to get him now just to include the dynamic duo between these two. Probably the most requested is going to be Double Dealer, and he is a chunkster. He's our first mercenary, so I'm going to guess that this wheel he has in his chest, it's going to activate his faction switching gimmick. I guess he's an Autobot here, I guess you can roll that wheel and you can switch his faction. That's what I'm guessing. That's how the gimmick's going to work, but probably not. Or probably his wheel is how you're going to activate the faction swap, because he's a mercenary in the story, supposedly. Now we get to a expansion of the whole deal. This is the Quintesson, and he is okay. He's not great, but he's okay. We got a prison cell. I mean, $30 for a playset, pretty much, and you pair him up with Scorponok or other Micromaster bases. He's gonna be okay. I mean, yeah, we get an official toy of him, but how much will bet people are gonna buy multiples just for the multiple faces? Bet, and I can probably guess one of them's gonna be Death. Guilty! Is that right? That's the Walmart listings for all of them. Yeah, there we're back to Run Amok. So, let's get to the finale. That's Cyberverse RC, and holy shit, she just destroyed that, and she just destroyed that figure altogether. Let's take a gander. So, yeah, it's a bad image, but this is, by the way, from TFW. So, aesthetically, I think Irek preferred this figure over the Earthrise one we just saw not too long ago. Just, obviously she has a better gun. She's got better blast effects that I think are better. Hell, I think she's got better articulation. She got, oh god, I like the blue on her lips. I don't know why, but I think those are neat. The eyes are nice, even though it's a bit of a blurry mess, but I just think this is a better figure. Like, she probably has a lot more articulation. She's got probably a lot more posability. I might get her. Like, she's going to be an instant buy. Like, we got a big cannon with a blast effect. Like yeah, I'm getting this figure. I'm getting this figure automatically. Day one when I see her. Anyway, that's all for me today. If you're a Transformers fan on my Discord, you're probably going to love this. But to add this bit of the video, so, we got Sentinel. It's Studio Series, by the way. So, let's take a look at Sentinel real quick. He looks really good. He looks really, really good. He just looks like he's gonna be a favorite among people. Yeah, he's the main villain of the third movie. I don't know why, but he just looks badass. He has a unique design, is what I'm saying. Probably a figure of the year. Possibly a figure of the year contender, automatically. Soundwave. He's a bit weak, but maybe he might be good. Actually, if you have the Dark of the Moon figure and you're doing a stop motion, this could easily be a knight. Like this is like a knight of Cybertron. Now, I bet this is like a knight of Cybertron automatically. He didn't really have a robot mode though. The original toy wasn't really much, but it was a thing for its time. This is Overload, and he looks menacing as all hell, and he is scary, and I love it, and I want this figure in my life. There's others. Oh, there's Scrapper. He's right there. And we're back to him. So, yeah, I forgot to add this bit. Sorry. While editing. See y'all soon. Wreck-It Ragnarok video is next. Tomorrow, at best. Promise.